This is an update to my low preparation Carnage Baal clear. Main difference, a couple of the support attack archers have marking on it, which, despite what it says, actually increases the attack adjustment of anyone whose attacks are queued afterwards by 25%. And if they attack multiple times, for example with support attack, it'll stack on itself up to the cap of 200%. So with the archers all support attacking off one another, these two are going to trigger marking a whole bunch of times. I've also put Indomitable spread on the attackers, and with that and marking, I'm not going to need the Nine Tails this time. And despite having Indomitable spread on all the archers, I'm only going to need it on one of them, so I'll use 4 of them in the 3 attackers and the 1 archer instead of 6. This means I don't need to prepare as many units to be in revenge mode or close to it. I don't need the Nine Tails, and I don't need the fillers to fill bonus gauge for the Nine Tails unique ability. So yeah, for a little more preparation on these two, it cuts back on what I need for everything else. I've also cut back on the equipment slightly. So the archers just have generic slippers. Christo doesn't even have any pews. Still got vernier thrusters on a couple of the bears because I'll need to move them around for throwing glue symbols around with receive. But one of the bears won't need any. As before, Zeroken's the one with the actual gear from Baal, just because his shadows are going to, all the shadows are going to be moving, so might as well make use of the fact that essentially 5 units get it for the price of 1. For a slightly more in-depth explanation as to what I'm doing, see the previous version of this video, but I'll still give a quick explanation as to what I'm doing. Also note that my 3 attackers don't even have a full 20 million stats. They've got 20 million attack, and this has got 24 million because she's in the foot soldier squad. But yeah, basically this is on a file where I was just sort of rushing to defeat Carnage Baal, so I've skipped quite a lot along the way. But yeah, I've got 3 attackers with axes, because axes actually deal increased critical damage. Instead of dealing 1.5 times damage on criticals, they deal 1.65 times. They've also got a higher average damage than most weapons, well, than any other weapon, because their maximum damage is higher and their minimum damage is the same. All of them have the same abilities of Mass Blaster, Assault Attack, Acceleration Shot. So, the more things I target, the more damage I deal. The further I move, the more damage I deal. The further away things are, the more damage I deal. So this means that things I'm actually attacking won't take as much damage, but abusing squad attack on the Baals on the bits. So the far away Baals, far away bits will take loads of damage, this will be easily overkill. I'll have other ways of making up the difference on the nearby ones. So particularly the bits, the bit with the highest HP is not going to be one I'm directly attacking, so that'll help there. They've all got Purgatory for more critical damage. Impact Charge, they take more, they get stronger the more they get hit, and this includes base panel attacks. And Power Axe, normally this isn't a very good ability, I'm just using this as filler really. Slightly increases damage when an axe is equipped. I just want to make absolutely sure that everything dies, and this is an easy one to get. So yeah, they've all got the same abilities. Zeroken, Angel Songs to boost adjacent allies. Lovely Song to increase stats of everyone, and all his shadows will have this as well. Dark Song again, increase everyone's stats. Vacuum Lift, he can lift from further away. The archers just have their own unique ability, and a couple of them have marking. So Christo is going to be used for his overload to give everyone 100% accuracy. He has efficient work, so he can use an item without using up his turn. Medical insertion to increase the power of buff spells, and Licensed Caregiver, so we can use a healing item on multiple units at once. He has Braveheart at +4, which the 50% gets doubled to the cap of 100%, so it'll increase attack. Usalia is just being magic changed for Precious People, increase attack adjustment based on the number of adjacent allies, and the bears are being magic changed for rage charge. Basically, the more you get hit, the more stronger you get. Again, this will build up off the base panel attacks. Usalia's stats will not matter for this, it's just that she has Precious People. I don't even need these, I just have them on her from before. Again, bear stats don't matter for this. These attackers are leading Foot Soldier Squad, Relief Party, Dark Assembly Squad. These are the 3 squads that can hold 20 members. So, Relief Party, 20 units, at least 225 prisoners. Foot Soldier Squad, 20 units, at least 225 prisoners. This also boosts stats by 20% because there's 20 members. I'll be using this Sage as the bit killer, well, one of the 2 bit killers, because the bits have just got so much more HP than the Baals. I need all the damage I can get against the bits. And Dark Assembly Squad, again, 20 units, at least 225 prisoners. Curry is active. It's a 2 billion HP curry, 185 Carnage elixirs, 1 main, 2 sub, and 182 in other. I've got the all-out attack bill active, so I can deploy 20 units. And I think that covers everything. Let's just get into this. So yeah, the bit with the most HP is this one, because I'm going to be attacking that from really far away, so acceleration shot will reach the 200% cap. The one I'm actually going to attack is this, because if I attack from too far away, this will take half damage. It says more than 3/3 or more. For further details, just see the previous version of this video. This is just basically show how you can cut down the previous setup slightly at the cost of a little more setup on a couple of units, and also just show off marking is actually really good, and I wish I knew that sooner. I could actually rotate the camera instead of trying to work with something I can't really see, but whatever. Strictly speaking, I don't have to move the archers this far. I could actually have them a little further away. So Sage is getting Usalia and is also the one in the foot soldier squad because again, she's one of the bit attackers, and the bits have so much more HP than the Baals. So yeah, I need all the damage I can get against the bits. I have 5 spare if I need. I could deploy 5 more units. I can change over the sub-weapon slot because I don't want to replace the main weapon. Mega changing 2 weapons onto the same slot, so I need dual mega change past. Heal everyone with Indomitable spread, so I can take more hits to build Rage Charge and Impact Charge a bit more. Impact Charge max, Rage Charge only halfway there. Could charge it more by using more Indomitable spreads, but don't need to. We've got enough power. Need some SP so I can do that, and so they've got enough SP to actually attack with. So everyone's buffed. There's some slightly weird positioning here. So again, my main concern is the bits. Baal's the easy bit, so I could swap these units around and I'd get the Angel Song boosts onto this unit, but it's actually more important that this unit has 2 adjacent allies for more of a boost from Usalia. And also, well, I'm not moving as far as I could with Assault Attack. I could move 1 further Assault Attack by being here, but I'd be one tile closer to this, so I'd get less of a boost from Acceleration Shot. So I'm actually getting a slight overall damage boost by being here instead of these 2 spots. I want to change the order on that. Baal's dead, Bit's dead. Yeah, because I just rushed 2 things on this file, I didn't have the trophy for combos, I didn't have the trophy for hitting 10 billion damage. Well, I got them now. So that's Carnage Baal defeated with slightly less preparation than before, Here's the Great Bar Horn. And again, this was sort of an opportunity to show off marking again. So yeah, it turns out this is really, really good on support attack archers. Yeah, I wish I knew about this a lot sooner. Yeah, so I hope that this video and the video it's an update to are useful to people. Again, if you want more details, watch the older version of this, and thank you for watching.